Hi, YouTube. I am not going to say happy birthday, America. I'm going to say, where's the empathy for the broken treaties and the invasion on native land here? Everybody pretends like they're so Christ-like and they're living on stolen land. And even the other natives know who the original occupants, the Algonquins of the nation of the First Nation of peoples in our land. And nobody talks about it today. Everybody's just like, oh, happy, happy, independent. Independent? No. Bondage, slavery, and murder. You know? Well, anyway, I just wonder, where is everybody's compassion today? It's like the uh, fake Jews over in Israel occupying the land of the true Israelites and claiming that for themselves. It's identical. In fact, it's the same bloodline. But nobody wants to admit that. Why? Why are you so afraid? And I'm going to tell you something. Did you know, like on native reservations, uh, which should be just goddamn criminal what has been done to them, and they're worried about compensating who and letting who in? But did you know that you don't need a driver's license? Well, you really don't in the United States of America either. And if the Constitution was actually taught that you don't need a license or insurance, um, this world would be a lot different, and there would be less money in the pockets of those that pretend to control you. And you are so afraid of the most passive people that were pushed into war because they were sick of watching their women and children being murdered and raped. And you're blaming who for what? And celebrating what for why today? You know, no, I'm not the only one that feels like this. I'm just one of the very few people that will talk about it on their behalf because it's very repulsive. Broken treaties? Treaties for what? Treaties, I'm going to come in and I'm going to take your house. I'm going to kill your kids and take your house. And then I'm going to make a treaty with all your relatives that I'm not going to kill them too and occupy your land and call it mine. And that's okay with all these Christian empathetic or new wave spiritualists. Oh, everybody's so good living on land that was killed for. To the tune, the genocide that happened to the Native American people outweighs anything on this planet to this day. And it isn't even talked about. Not like that. It isn't even talked about in school or taught. So, on behalf of the Native American peoples today, this is your land, and within your communities, you run your communities far better than this fake government that we have in place. And I'm still calling for the people, the first people of this nation, to get their land back entirely and have control over that. Maybe within a standing system of somewhat of the structure. Who knows? But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And just by ignoring it is never going to make it really go away in the eyes of what's right and what's wrong. At least it would be a start if you admitted that Europeans did a great disjustice, and it should be rectified. And it's not money. It isn't money. And the natives don't get things for free. How do you get something for free that you own? And besides that, with their casinos and the rest of the jobs, attorneys, doctors, lawyers, whoever, wherever, and most natives live in cities. They do not live on the reservation, and they pay taxes just like everybody else. It's all sickening to me. And I wanted to make that very clear today. When you're celebrating the theft and the murder of people, and you're staying silent for your own benefit, it's never going to go away in the eyes of God, but you think it does, and you think it did. So, with all your empathy that you say you have, I just want to make this clear today. Okay, talk to you in a little while about something else. Peace.